You are now tuned in to the GNWY podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the GNWY podcast. Do not forget to like, rate, review, subscribe, do all the things so we can get people's stories out more effectively. And today, we have none other than my twin brother.
Come on.
The poet, the author, the writer, the legend himself, the activator of his legend. Do you got any more?
GNWY ambassador.
Willis Lusk in the building, everybody. Make some noise for my good friend, my brother.
What's up, bro?
WillisTheWriter. Wow. I think
this is an honor.
We had one podcast with you.
Yeah.
In 2020.
Yeah.
The pandemic, and you came through.
Remember that episode?
Yeah. I'm excited for this one though.
Yeah, bro.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because you've been through a lot in these past 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So for the people who have not heard the first episode, or don't know, which is mind blowing to think that you may not know WillisTheWriter, give us 30 seconds of a little intro for people who do not know before we get into it.
WillisTheWriter, father.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you. Definitely a writer of all things, actor extraordinaire.
Yeah.
I'm just a spirit, bro.
Okay.
That's it, man. That's it.
That's it.
That's it,
okay.
bro.
Wow. So we're gonna get into it, bro. So you've been traveling all over, okay?
Yeah.
You've been to places that are super dope. One being the Apollo, okay?
Wow.
You just got back from. You've done 2 performances there, right?
2, yeah.
2?
Has it been 2 since we've talked?
Oh yeah. Wow. That's what I'm saying. You've done a lot.
Now that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were going to ask me about this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look at you already knowing stuff. So, tell the people, bro. Since last time we were talking, I think we just talked about a little bit of the come up part of it of Will. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think you were called WillisTheWriter.
I think I was Willis. I was Willis.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then it was the come up of that whole thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So tell us what have you been up to for the past 2 to 3 years?
Man, making this album, bro, and that's
11/11.
11/11 is here, and it's coming
That's
very
why I'm
soon.
wearing this shirt right here with his beautiful face
With my
on
face on it, looking like I'm just caught up in so
Looks
much
like I should have bought
emotion.
this at Target, bro. Like you're
Wow.
one of them rappers.
Wow. Yeah, I designed that myself, bro. We took that photo right here in OKC. You know where that's at? I always forget.
Downtown.
I always forget the name of that building, but
Yeah.
Danique Nashay, Sight of She shot that photo, man. And
Yeah.
we love it.
It's dope.
But bro, I've just been making that album, and
Yeah.
I think since we talked, bro, we've like renamed the album. It was going to be called Antiques.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we talked about that. It was going to be called Antiques, and bro, I just got a really dope, just creative manager. One of my best bros, Tresden, TZ Island, producer. Also, he produced I think he produced 3 tracks on the album.
Okay.
But he executive produced the whole album and just helped me really just find the sound. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about, was just like this sound that I created, or that we created. And I really feel like it sounds like where I come from. Like, I think there's a lot of artists that have like honed in this sound. And it just has this feel of just like riding in like an old school, like drop top, like life ain't perfect, but like the sun is setting.
This is a vibe.
And it's just like you on the way to see your kid, or you know what I'm saying, pay a bill or get something to eat, bro. It's just like Midwest City, Oklahoma. It's just like this feel. So like a lot of artists that I want to shout out, like Lan Louis, Trevo, Troy on 10, Second Chance Simpkins, Elise. These artists some of you gonna see at the album release party, and it's just like,
which is when? Let the people know about
July
that.
1st,
July
Castle
1st.
Road Studios.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be Castle Road Studios, the show of the summer.
Wow.
This will be the show of the bro.
Say it one more time. The show of the summer. What?
The show of the summer, Castle Roll Studios. Do you know I'm bringing Joey Sativa?
Bro, I saw that.
Did you see
bro,
that?
Bro, okay,
can we
okay.
talk
bro,
about?
get it?
Can we? Let's just hold on. Slow down, because I was telling people how I feel like Soulja Boy, and
he did say that before we started this episode. So
I just feel like who's bringing Joey Sativa from the dead, bro? But you got to remember, I brought him to the O. I didn't come up with Joey. I didn't discover Joey, but I brought him to the O.
He's somebody that I want to get on the podcast, by the way.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. No, it won't.
You talk to him.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
You have to, bro. You have to do it.
But talk about no, hold on. You brought up a whole thing.
Okay.
That is because I was talking to Stu about him the other day. Okay. And I got emotional about it, bro.
Wow.
Because of the fact that whenever you see somebody, it's just same feeling that I get whenever I'm talking about my bros. You know what I'm saying? Talk about you, talking about Taylor, talking about Stu, all these people that have especially being on a brink of breakthrough. Whether it's their recognition, their talent, their whatever it is. And bro, I was mind blown whenever he came to town, for one, just by how he presented himself. You brought him through, obviously. And the shake that just hit him and what he brought to the city. Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah, bro. It was.
And then his build up, his climb was amazing. And it was quick, right?
He was blowing up in front. He blew up in front of our eyes,
bro.
Yeah,
what?
Literally.
KD, all the things, right? And so,
Hubbly Bubbly. KD pulled up to Hubbly Bubbly. Just
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so anyway, man,
shout out to KD, man. Come on, man. I'm not a KD hater.
Shout out to Joey Sativa.
Shout out to Joey Sativa, wild, man. Bro. He's gonna be live in effect.
That's
July
dope.
1st.
Does he have new stuff?
I don't know. Everybody's only doing 2 songs. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because it's my night. It's 11/11. Yeah. But I just, I tried to get into the writer's room. Yeah. And just schedule conflict and stuff. And then when I hit him up about the release, he was like, I have to be there. And I was just crazy. I was so geeked. I was like, bro, you can go after me. I was telling my team, Joey's gonna go after me. They were like, he can't go after you.
Do an encore.
Bring him back on. Yeah, that would be crazy. But I got a special guest too, though. So okay. I don't want to go. And I mean, Castle Roll Studios, we only have it for 3 hours. They're they're industry.
Stephanie's crazy.
So I'm grateful, man. Shout out Cage.
You work with Stephanie at all?
No, I don't work with Stephanie. So many people up there. I work with Cage. Okay. I used to take Jade in there, and we had little monthly. Shout out to Castle Roll Studios though. They have monthly packages for artists to make it easier to record top tier music, and we were doing that with Jade, and that's how we met Cage, and he was our engineer a few times. And man, Cage the Beast. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's blowing up too, bro. He started at Castle Roll Studios as, I think, as just an engineer, but now he's I want to say he's part of a studio manager or something like that. But he plays the guitar, he does music, but he engineers as well. And he I think he had the single on that For the Love of Money. Did you ever hear about that movie? They shot out. Yeah. He had a single on that, and it was super dope. And Cages, that's just my bro.
Right. Who's the dude that played for you this past Sunday?
The guitar?
Yeah.
That's Wes.
Okay.
Wesley Luster, man. He's super dope too. He has a podcast and guitarist, and he's an artist as well.
Yeah. He was fire, definitely.
Yeah.
So 11/11, July 1st.
Yeah.
Dropping it.
Yeah.
And that's when it drops for people to hear and everything. Or
we're submitting it to the label on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Fully done.
Yeah, we're literally finishing it. We're doing the last mixes. I gotta add 4 more bars to one song.
Yeah.
And surreal, bro.
How's that feel to be a legit artist? Because I know you. I mean, you've been dropping singles and doing all your stuff, and you need to shout out your video guys.
Oh man,
bro, your videos.
Pillow Productions, T Maze, Roland, me, Daniel. He helped do some cinematography, bro. Just so many people, bro. One thing that's you asked me how it feels to be an artist. It feels draining. Just like as far as money, bro. I've been spending so much money on videos, on marketing, on just so much, bro. But I'm grateful for it for sure. But it's been cool, like because it's just been like It's just been like a journey of just transition because I've always been so multifaceted, but it was a turning point whenever I moved to Atlanta probably in 2018.
The first time? Or
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I was going back and forth, but when I first moved out there 2018, I really fell in love with songwriting.
Gotcha.
And so I was already doing songwriting before I got there, but when I got to Atlanta, I just got immersed into it, and I kind of just was dropped into it. I manifested it, and it was crazy. I was in type of crazy rooms, just Cardi B writing sessions and stuff like that, and people ask me, "Do you got any lines?" And I'm like, "Nah," just scared. What I'm saying? Just scared, bro. And just through that repetition, now when I get back into that opportunity, I'm saying, I'm going to be ready, what I'm saying? And I've even been sending off stuff, for artists and stuff like that. But when I fell in love with that songwriting aspect, it opened up just like this sound to me, because my album, people probably going to listen to it and be like, man, it's feature heavy, but I'm WillisTheWriter. So most of the lyrics you hear on there, even the features, I wrote them. There's probably only two features. So Land Louis is the intro. A song we got, and shout out Land Louis, he gave me that song, and I was just like, bro, you're giving me a hit like this. I just added my verse, so I didn't write none of Land Louis stuff, I didn't write none of Second Chance stuff, but Dom, I wrote Natural High for her. Me and Sid, we worked on Better Faith together. Got a chance to write.
Natural High is a hit, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. I appreciate that, and just Gabby B, we got a song that I wrote the hook, super classic. And that's just my sound, bro. Like it's R&B, you know what I'm saying? And I love those melodies. And you even gonna hear me on Life's Not Fair really like
you singing,
trying to sing, you know what I'm saying?
Trying.
I mean, shout out to Sir Money, you know what I'm saying? He got me sounding right with the pitch corrector and stuff,
bro,
but he's crazy, bro. And so bro, it's just been beautiful, bro. Just because most of all, I'm a songwriter. Like I'm putting this album out, and we got this crazy marketing budget, and I want to work with a label. I want to just go as high as I can. But more than just being like the top artist in the world, what I'm saying, I want to just like write for the top artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because certain sacrifices that I'm not willing to make, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but I am gonna go to the top, bro, and my goal is just to make music that is gonna heal the world, like on some Michael Jackson type stuff, bro. Like, bro, because I feel like that's the only thing, like with Chris Brown, like, because he's so much like Michael, but like his music, he don't really make music with substance. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do, bro. Like, that's what I'm doing, and bro, the album, it just has so much substance, bro. I'm excited just to see it, just how people react to it, and how it makes people feel. So
you saying coming out of this album is a really good feel of where you come from, right? What do you think Oklahoma, or even the dub is? What's the sound that like it brings to the culture and everything?
The sound, bro, like I was saying, it's just like, it's just silky smooth. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like I tell a lot of people, a lot of people from California moved to Oklahoma, and that's why we're so like, privy to that Cali sound. But through the years, we've found our own sound. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, those artists that I named off, like Elise has this song called "Outta Here." That's the best way I can put it. I'm gonna just tell you the songs that sound like Midwest City. You know what I'm saying? Elise got a song called "Outta Here." Trevor just dropped a song called "Dub Baby." You know, these songs, they sound.
Dub Baby.
It's called "Dub Baby."
That's dope. That's
featuring Lan Louis.
Okay.
And like I said, these songs, like the songs on the album, we got a song "Well," me and Landon, sounds like Midwest City. What other song on there? Me and Tatiana, my wife, bro, we just did a song, and sounds crazy. It's called Genesis. I gotta play that for you, bro.
Okay.
I gotta play that for you, bro.
That's dope. And you and your lady man are like a dope dynamic duo, bro. I saw y'all at the show on Sunday, and she was going crazy, gassing you up and everything.
Yeah, bro. It's been cool, bro. Cause
you said go ahead and twerk.
yeah, man. She's an entertainer, bro. You know what I'm saying? So she enjoys stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's and so like it was just cool, like just to be in that moment with her, bro. Cause she's been, we just had the baby, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Thank you, bro.
That's
like
amazing.
Supreme is here, man, looking so beautiful, bro. And she hasn't really got to come out, you know what I'm saying? And like we ain't got to like she ain't got to come to my shows and stuff like that. So
before y'all had the baby, have y'all ever performed together?
Yeah. So she doesn't actually perform music. We were going to do it, we posted that content, we were rehearsing and stuff, but she expressed to me that she, didn't really want to perform music, and I was cool with that.
Yeah.
But she's a dancer, and so we've actually had like she was booked, and then actually we were booked together, and she did a modern piece, and I did a poem as the sound. It was crazy. That's bro. Dope, yeah, bro. Yeah, but she's a creative genius, bro. Like she helped write on the album too. Like I said, the Genesis song that just got added to the album. Yeah. She came up with the flow for me, and she came up with a few lines, and
for real?
Yeah, bro.
That's
and like
crazy.
It's crazy because hearing it back, I'm like, man, I've never heard myself rap like this. And I think that's what's cool about collabing. Like a lot of people in Oklahoma don't want like. I want to talk about this, bro, because I'm the writer. People like don't want people like to let people touch their lyrics, and I don't, I get it, but then I don't, because but it's just like, are you doing it as a hobby, or are you doing it as you want to make the best song you can make? You want to make a professional sounding song, you know what I'm saying? Because the songs that we love, people will be crazy if they think just one person was sitting there just crafting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Probably Kendrick. And that's probably it. Kendrick and Cole. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And even them, you never know. Like, they got so many friends who are talented, creative, and that's what it's all about, bro. It's just the more minds that are a part of the song, it just makes a bigger song. You know what I'm saying? So it's just cool. I just want to urge people, like, you don't got to do it by yourself. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing like.
You don't see a one-man football team. Yeah.
Bro, tell them about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's just beautiful, like, the concepts that come out of just collabing, bro.
Definitely. Yeah. And, I mean, it's all, even though it's, like, the center person, like, putting it out. Or, like, I mean, even the controversy, obviously, with Drake and having, like, ghostwriters and stuff like that. But it's like, but nobody could sound like Drake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody, even if you gave those lyrics to somebody else, that's still a talent in itself to have the brand person to be able to pull it off. Yeah. And so, I mean, yeah, definitely.
And a lot of times, people like, oh, he's writing for them. It's like, that's not correct. It's like they're writing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake is still crafting stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, Drake writes for other people, he wrote for Beyonce that song Heated, bro. It sounds like Drake, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's cool, bro. Like, it's just like, it's community, it's unity, bro.
I saw that there was a video of somebody talking about
you gotta separate from separation. Look at the camera.
What does that even relate to? For people who don't understand that
unity
line that he's talking about, we had a piece called Separate from Separation. You want to know how powerful that in that moment that we dropped that in? That was wild.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think people understood like
No, bro, that we were
like the timing of that. Even if it came back out,
revolutionary.
brought it back out, like yeah,
It's on your YouTube, right?
it is. Yeah.
Why don't we just we're gonna
Repost
Yeah,
it?
we're gonna
We both look like children.
so
So
it's like not even us anymore. They're gonna be
That's
like, that
real.
ain't y'all. Like
Right.
it's just a piece of art out there.
yeah.
Not even like if it don't look like us, people gonna
Right,
know it's
right.
us. But it's just
So the backstory on that piece is 2015, 2014, something like that. But it was a lot of the the injustice with the police brutality and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We took a trip to Florida
Mm-hmm.
and we drove through Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
went downtown Atlanta, and there was a KKK rally.
Yeah,
And
that was crazy.
it was wild. And so and it was on the Capitol. So like the Capitol steps, there was the whole white Klan wearing all black, which is ironic.
Yeah,
But they were, yelling at people across the street
yeah,
about all their racist slurs and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, and that I think that if that really got me, cause like that was whenever we first like were getting into like you and me traveling and
Mm-hmm.
impacting people and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And that moment standing with you, that hit harder to me because I was like, they're talking about my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
talking about my friend that I connect with on so many different levels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting emotional about it right now, but it's
Yeah.
like, like people need to experience those things.
Yeah.
Not only to realize that there's still an issue,
Mm-hmm.
but to recognize that everybody connects on so many different levels because everybody that was on this side of the street looked completely different.
Right.
And they were still standing in unity. There was a
Mhm.
white police officer that was standing in front of us
Yeah.
that was saying these people are ignorant. Don't be listening to what they're saying, all that kind
Right.
of stuff. But like standing next to you, man, it made it hit more like I want to do life with this guy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
like I believe in everything that he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Regardless of what I'm saying, anything that these
Yeah.
ignorant people are saying.
Yeah, bro. It's all about breaking generational curses, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so dope. Like that's why our connection is still so strong, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we broke generational curses, bro. Like on stage, like we was,
You actually broke a stage.
bro. We broke stages, bro. But like, nah, bro. Like it's just crazy because like even like the whole concept of the hooligan movement, we were taking the church outside of the four walls and just showing the like that you could still live a turned up life. You know what I'm saying, for Christ, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it was just, bro, like,
And for people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is and like what they're going through and stuff, like there was a type of atmosphere that we brought that it was welcoming regardless.
Yeah.
But let's do it with a purpose. You know?
Exactly.
I think that's dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Anyway, you were saying.
I was saying separate from separation because like I was saying like when artists write together, it's unification, bro. Like so it's just it's all about
It's a whole
unifying.
team effort for
Yeah,
sure.
bro. Like
Yeah.
like
I mean, you couldn't even do, you just name dropped a whole bunch of people, and you couldn't be doing this 11-11 without all of those people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, bro. It's beautiful.
yeah, man. Congrats, bro. It's
Thank
gonna be
you.
dope. So, man, what got you? What's the meaning behind 11-11? What brought you to this point?
There's a few meanings, of course.
Numerology, all the things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything is numbers. Numbers don't lie. But it's just like a lot of revelations, bro. And one of the main revelations to me is just like this whole time thing. It's just not real to me, bro. Like I work within a schedule and stuff like that, but it's all about being present. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes when you're all caught up in the schedule, it's hard to be present. And that's if you're in the future, you're anxious. If you're in the past, you're worrying. So it's just like it's about being present. But 11-11, of course, is an angel number, and it just it promotes positivity. It promotes new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things for the album. It's just like a good omen, like just for this album to bring me new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And just perfect timing too, bro. Like 11-11. When you see 11-11, it's like, dang, Perfect timing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
always
Make
thought
a
of it
wish.
of making a wish. Like,
Yeah.
what is it? Is that still what it is, or is there more to it?
I mean, I don't really care about that meaning, but I mean, I don't devalue it. I have a bar where I say, I'm intuition, racing dimension. So I like flipped intuition. You know what I'm saying? And I subconsciously did that because I did that song and then we named the album 1111. So it made sense. But the whole Make a Wish thing is just like, you know, that's really a commercial, you know what I'm saying, meaning, which is cool too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it really just, it's about promoting positivity. Like I said, the sound and the substance in the music, it's going to make sense, you know.
What's your favorite song on the album so far?
Man, we're just all so good.
Let's go.
Probably Birth, bro. Probably Birth. Yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
Because how the whole song, like, it took us like a year to get the perfect recording for Birth.
Really?
Probably like a year and a half. And recorded in different states, different engineers, different mixes, bro. Just spent so much money on this song and just never gave up on it. So we finally got a dope take. But this is all before I had a kid, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the song I kind of manifested having a kid.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The power of life and death lies in the tongue.
It does.
But it just kept getting better and better, and like whenever I had my baby Supreme, I was like, she's gonna be in the video. I'm like, I got videos of her and stuff. I was like, it's gonna be in the video.
Yeah.
And so like I didn't really know how we were gonna shoot the video. And what's crazy is I got the craziest story about this video, bro. Yeah. So me and Spreeze, you know Spreeze? He's also performing at the 11/11 party. That's my bro. Spreeze my bro. Super talented artist as well. He used to be a, you know, the Weirdos.
Oh yeah.
He's went solo.
Really?
With not Meds, but Spreeze. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Meds does music anymore, but yeah. So I was with Spreeze at the show at the Chronic Lounge, and it was like 11 o'clock at night when we performed. We performed super late, and then like whenever like we were done performing, it was probably like close to midnight, and then like we were walking out, and like we see this dude. His name is Sharp. And he's a videographer, but I thought he lived in a different state, and I'm like, I didn't even expect to see him, and like he's there at the show, yeah, and he's like turned up. I guess he came to shoot a run and gun video for Spreeze, but like he was just like so amped up, and he was like, man, y'all both fresh as heck, bro. Like I can shoot both y'all's videos tonight. I was like, whoa, bro, it's midnight. Right. He was like, bro, we can shoot the videos right now. Wow. Bro, and that's exactly what he did. We shot Spreeze's video and we shot my video, run and gun, simultaneously, bro. It was like, what? Bro, like quantum physics, bro. Like I said, bro, we weren't even thinking about time. We were so immersed into the creativity. And it was, when he said that, I was like, bro, I got a poem right now. And then like, I start spitting the poem. He recorded me, and I was like, nah, that's not it. Like, I was like, the poem was cool, but I was like, I want to shoot a music video. Yeah. And Spreeze had shot some shots, and then I was like, I got it. I was like, Birth, bro. We could do Birth. Like, I know Birth could be dope. And like, I played him Birth, and he loved it, bro. And he started coming up with shots, and it was crazy, bro. We only shot like 3 or 4 scenes, bro, and the rest he just like crafted. Like I'll show it to you. Yeah. But like, I ain't gonna give his sauce away or nothing like that. But yeah. When you see it, you're just gonna be like it was just crazy. We shot it run and gun, and like we shot it like in 30 minutes, bro. Really? Yeah, bro. And that's like crazy. He sent it back probably a week and a half later, and we were just blown away. That's wild. And so like that's what 11/11 is all about, bro. It's just perfect timing, bro.
Yeah. Okay, that's dope, man. So is it gonna be dropped on 11/11, like the time?
No.
Okay.
but the show is gonna, the official end of the show is 11/11. So the show is gonna be over by, well, at 11/11 we're gonna like do like this thing, like everybody like it's out, turn up. Yeah, but I think it's over like 11:30 or something like that. But gotcha. It's gonna be out. It should be out like Saturday, like it should be out Friday at midnight.
And this whole album, you said it's taken you how long to put together?
Bro, definitely was working on it last time we talked. So like 4 years. Because like Natural High.
4? Because so that would be 2019?
Yeah, because Natural High is on the album.
Wow.
Like Natural High is like that's when we found the sound.
That's crazy.
So the whole album
And when that video came out, that was probably your.
It still is my best
your
video.
Best, yeah, music video.
Yeah, it's definitely my
That's
best.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. That that video was crazy, bro.
Like the concept around it, the
the
quality
budget
of it,
like we
everything.
had. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look.
Who shot that one?
T Maze.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, T Maze. T Maze is a freaking monster. He's a walking. I want to shout out T Maze, bro. He's a walking movie set. Like this guy has a Dodge SUV, and he just pulls like like he hauls a movie set in it, bro. Like I'm not joking. Like he has like these lights that require sandbags to hold them down. He has this hazing machine that creates a cinematic presence. He has just all these lights and gets and gadgets, bro. And he helped shoot Life's Not Fair. So he shot the original footage for Life's Not Fair and Super Classic. Yeah. But it didn't. We were going to do like a short film, but it didn't fit. It didn't go together. So we had to break them up. And so like we used his footage for Life's Not Fair, and then we added footage to it. And so we had Carlos film more footage, and it still wasn't enough. Then I went to Apollo, and we shot more footage in New York, and then Carlos put it all together, bro. And
that's crazy.
Life's Not Fair is probably the best. To me, it's the best video, like on the whole.
Better than Natural High.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because it just like how like the meaning of it, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's dope, man. So I mean, even that process of like, you know, have you taken songs off the album? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So like for people who don't understand what that whole process is like let them know like, you know, what it is to like be able to put a project together and feel finally accomplished after, you know, 4 years of.
What I would tell people about creating an album is like have a team around you. Like I go back to the writing thing. Like, don't just do it all on your own. Don't be Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. Shout out to TP, man. He just bought BET, but the man just wants to write, direct,
he bought
edit.
BET?
He bought BET and VH1.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro, he's going crazy.
Jeez.
Shout out TP, bro.
Yeah.
You know I worked with TP before. You know I worked with TP.
Right.
But I'm saying, like, I'm just using a metaphor. It's like, don't, like, just do it. Try to do it all by yourself. Like, build a team. And, like, if it was just me, bro, the album would have been out. It probably wouldn't have been as good. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't have sounded, you know, cohesive and stuff like that. But because I had such a solid team, like, you know what I'm saying? My bro, he was always just like, man, let's make more songs. Like, let's take this off. Like, let's do some skits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just and really made it an album, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as taking songs off, we were just putting out singles for the past 2 years, singles and videos, just trying to figure out what people wanted and try to find the sound and stuff like that. So we had like Party Potion on there. We had the song Voodoo on there that we took off. We saving Voodoo for a different time. But we took those two songs off of it. And we had this other song, Breathe, that we took off of it. And I'm going to tell you why we took that off air. But we took like 3 songs off and we added 2. So I think the song, it's going to be 8 or 9 songs or something like that.
Got you.
But they're all just like
what was it?
Soulful Substance
slappers.
Man,
there was this one song that
Soulful Substance slappers.
That has some sauce.
It's alliteration.
Yeah, alliteration.
What was you about to say?
Was it Big Cigars?
Oh yeah.
Like
oh,
bro, that was a fire song.
You like that?
Yeah.
Can I talk about that?
Yeah.
So, bro, that's a group that I created with one of my best friends.
For real.
And he, you know, gave me some freedom writing on that whole project. He wrote as well. We wrote it together.
Yeah.
And bro, like we're working on more stuff. We're gonna put an album out as a group.
Okay.
And
is it just you and another person?
Yeah, me and Jedi.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and
dope.
Jedi. And we got a whole 5-song EP out right now.
Yeah.
It's called bro, I'll tell you, I be doing so much music. It's Money Time because Jalen produced every song. Jalen produced the whole EP.
Yeah.
And you know that's his tag. It's Money Time.
Yeah.
And you know we was just talking that cash.
You know, say it, bro. I can't remember where we were at, but AD was showing me Jalen rapping. I was blown away. I was like, why is Jalen not?
He's a musical genius,
Why is he not putting out his own music?
bro. And it's just cool.
We need to get him on the podcast too.
That would be sick. You know, he lives in LA, but he be out
right.
here around the holidays, so
Yeah.
we can probably get him in here.
4th of July.
Wow, he's not coming home for 4th of July.
Yeah, who celebrates that, right?
Shout out Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth.
yeah. Oh, that's.
But no, you know, Jalen, he's been doing music since he was like 5 years old or something like that.
That's crazy.
We went to middle school and high school together,
Right.
and I think me and Trez, we got around Jalen probably when we were like 12 or 13, and he was already like mixing and making albums and writing. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
But same thing with Joey. I think like when you find that niche, bro, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you got to make that bread. Like, and the engineer probably is the most important person when it comes to making a song.
Without doubt.
Yeah, you know, arguably nowadays with the music is producer or engineer, because you know that beat gotta slap.
Right.
Sometimes if the beat slap, you ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that engineer, man, he gonna make you sound like you can sing. He gonna make you sound crispy.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Gonna chop it up, make it bounce more. So
Jalen is wild. I remember sending him. I can't remember what song it was, but like I just like was throwing a joke out there. I was like, bro, can you throw some auto tune on there? And thinking that like, you know, it
he
just
sent
be
that
a
mix
goofy,
back.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like here in the back, I think because it sounded terrible already.
What song was that though? Was that song
We
with
did
AD?
a couple of, Ball Drop was one of them.
Okay.
He threw an auto tune on B's voice.
Okay.
But whenever, I think it was me and Tristan or something like that, we did a song and we were joking. Oh, it's kids. At the end of that, we were talking about ginger ale
Right.
or whatever, and we were singing terrible, bro.
Right.
And like,
He
but the song was fire.
pitch
And
corrected
then, bro, he sent it back, and I was like, we sound like we can sing.
Yeah, bro.
I went.
It's that pitch.
Nuts,
it's that pitch
bro.
corrector.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's
Good
crazy.
pitch corrector, bro.
But yeah, he's super talented, bro. So,
Shout out Sir Money Time.
Yeah,
We calling him Jalen.
Yeah, definitely. It's crazy how many amazing artists are coming out of came out of Midwest City.
Yeah.
That's like, it's wild.
Yeah,
Everybody like has a legit, genuine talent whenever it comes to music making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People in the city like they make music and it's cool and it's like, you know, everybody likes it and stuff. But it's like there's a natural like gift coming out of you know the dub.
Yeah,
So,
Jalen really
it's dope.
and Jalen, now that I think about it, Jalen cultivated a lot of that. Like he's like DJ Khaled of Midwest City, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? He worked with Elise too, you know, Chuck G. You know what I'm saying? Super talented artist. He's taught people how to mix. He taught Trez, like my bro TZ Island. He you know kind of helped him learn how to mix and make beats and stuff like that. So
that's crazy.
You know, shout out to Sir Money Time, man, for sure,
man,
bro.
Definitely.
You know, he mixed. I think he mixed 4 or 5 records.
Okay.
That's all I could.
Off of
That's
11.
all I could afford. Man, I was like, Trez, you got to mix this one, bro. We can't afford this, man. We can't.
Off of 11 though. 5 of them. Oh, okay.
He mixed well with Landon.
Yeah.
He mixed Life's Not Fair. He mixed Super Classic. He mixed Birth, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
Bro,
so
he mixed Better Faith too. That's the best mix on the album.
Better Faith, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one with Sid.
That's dope. Sid Carter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you dropped that already, right?
Yeah. So Better Faith and Natural High are going to be
out.
on. They're going to be on the album.
Party Potion was a bop, bro, for real.
Took it off the album. Well, we're still shooting a video to it.
You shot that, or you recorded that? How long ago? That was longer than 4 years, right?
That was we did Party Potion in 2016.
Okay. I played that at a wedding one time. People went crazy. Yeah.
And I mean, that was really the birth of the sound, but we didn't really know it. But when we made Natural High and we made Better Faith, we was like, this is the sound. This is WillisTheWriter.
This is WillisTheWriter.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, man. You got a lot of things popping. So even with because I know we briefly hit on the Apollo.
Okay.
Tell people what that is, and for people who don't know, and then tell them what your experience was, because your videos are crazy. You know, especially the first one that came out, and then, you know what I'm saying, because is that a contest or what?
Yeah, it's a contest. It's
okay.
tell
people about that.
Yeah, bro, the Apollo legendary stage. I think it's been going on like
in New York,
100 years. I want to say they
100 years.
I want to say they celebrated because it's 2023. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fact check that, but it's been going on. It's the longest running talent competition, and everybody's been on that stage. A lot of people got booed off that stage, including me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too proud to say that, bro. And at first it hurt when it happened, but like you were saying, I've been on there twice. First time I went, I got booed. But I was going so hard that the crowd, like probably more than half the crowd was like, no, like clapping, y'all shut up, like he's going crazy, and like saved me. And so like,
what did you perform during that first time?
Ghetto Birds.
Okay.
That poem's on my Instagram and YouTube. But was doing the poem, and so how the competition works is, if you get booed off the stage, you don't get to like make it to the next round. Like you don't get judged. Like if you don't get booed off stage, you get to like be like judged at the end. Because a lot of people are going to get booed off, and then like it's only like 4 artists, and the crowd claps the loudest to see who moves on. And you got to move on to a next stage and stuff like that. So the first time, I got 4th place, which was lit. And so whenever I went that time, they told me, they was like, man, anytime you want to come back, like you part of the family, like come back. And so what happened the second time was what changed my life forever, bro. So there's like a rule of thumb to never do original music at the Apollo. And it's crazy, like the first time I went, there was this girl who I met in New Jersey, and I'm like, you at the Apollo too? And like she had this song that was so crazy, bro, but she went out there and did her thing, and she wasn't giving the right energy, and they just booed her off the stage within the first 30 seconds. And it's just you
can't do original?
It's frowned upon. Like you can, but it's like,
so then what do you do?
Everybody does covers. Like everybody goes to do covers. And then you have like tap dancers, you have poets, all different type people go up there and dance, you know what I'm saying? But if you do original song and it's not just the perfect moment, you're probably more than likely gonna get booed off stage. Dang. And so I knew that, but I didn't really like acknowledge it in my brain. Right. And so like,
you're just like, forget it, let's do it.
So the second time I thought about going back, I was like, it was 11/11 time. Like I knew I was dropping the album this year, and I'm like, bro, like I gotta rap. I'm gonna go up there and rap. So I got with my team, and we figured out what we were gonna do. And they were like, we're gonna do Natural High. And so I was like, bet, we'll do Natural High. And called up my homegirl, Dom. Shout out Dominique Lindsay from Arkansas, and from Little Rock, Arkansas. And we you know what I'm saying, we was promoting it, and we went out there, bro, and it was just crazy, bro. Like we got out there, and I could feel it. Like I could feel it the whole time. I'm like, I don't know if like I didn't know like if this was the right decision. Right. And we got on stage, bro, and we got booed off like 30 seconds. Like I went to Apollo and I didn't even get the rap. Like we got booed up and that was the mistake I made. That was mistake number 2. Mistake number 1 was doing an original song, but mistake number 2 was the song that I chose to do. It wasn't the right song because I don't even have, like I said, I wrote the whole song, and that's how I was thinking about it in my mind. But she comes in first. Don't know that. Yeah, she came in first, and it was, like I said, it wasn't hidden to them. You know what I'm saying? She was sounding all right, and we had like rocked with the band and everything, and it was just crazy, bro. It was like we were supposed to get booed, like some game show type stuff, because at rehearsal the band sounded totally different than they did like when we went out there. For real? Yeah, bro. And like they didn't even wait for a cue. Like they just started playing. Like it was weird. But like I said, the first 30 seconds, bro, they booed us off stage, bro. And so, like I said, bro, it was life changing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told myself like I would never like, just not be in the forefront of my opportunity. Like I felt like in that opportunity I kind of took the back seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fine line, like working with a team, like, you know what I'm saying? But you still have to be a leader. Like, you still have to know when you have to lead and you have to be the front. And so that was the lesson I learned, bro. And, everybody's got booed off Apollo, like Lauryn Hill, like so many people have gotten booed off Apollo. It's just like, it's a blessing to be able to get booed off Apollo. But yeah, man, I'm definitely going back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's family. It's family, bro.
That's dope, man. That's what's up. I mean, a lot of artists probably don't even take that chance. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope. And you have a lot of experience too. Like, you know what I'm saying, just performing all over. So
Yeah.
So it's dope, man, just to see you on any stage, you know what I'm saying, that
Yeah.
you know. And then now you created a writer's room.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody writes, but not everybody writes it down.
Come
right?
on. Yeah, bro.
So tell people about this writer's room.
Man, the writer's room, man, it's been in the making for a long time. Like, you know, I've done open mics for 10 years, you know, in Oklahoma and across the world.
Isn't that crazy to say?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
a decade.
Yeah, a decade of
Been
just
on top
open
of
up the
three
mic.
sets of 3 years.
Yeah. Drizzy, man, he's freaking crazy. But yeah, man, it's been so cool. Like from the Ordinary People Lounge, going to Hubley and going back to Hubley, Soul Thursdays. It's just been a journey, bro. And I had a revelation. This past time I rebranded, I was like, man, I want to brand this open mic around myself, like not around a thing or a building or something.
Yeah.
This is, you know, it's a room for, you know, it's my residency that I feel like I've deserved for a long time. And shout out to Triple Eight, man, because, you know, he has co-ownership in Hubbly Bubbly now. He's like, man, you're one of the first people I called. Like, bro, you got to come back. And every third Thursday,
you're the hoster of hosts, bro.
Man, bro, it's a blessing, bro.
I mean, yeah,
it's a blessing. And every third Thursday, we inside the writer's room, open mic from 9 to 12. You know what I'm saying? Show up at 9 o'clock. You hop on the list, and if you go crazy, we're gonna bring you back.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good energy. It's a really inviting energy, and it's almost like a workshop because, you know,
right.
I care about everybody who gets on the stage, and, you know, just wanting to see everybody to keep going and to keep creating and keep expressing.
Definitely, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
It's dope, and the tagline's fire too. You come up with that?
Yeah,
that's fire.
Freestyling.
No big deal. That's dope, man. So from here on out, man, what's the goal, man? What are you trying to accomplish? Especially even after the, you know, album drop and everything like that.
More productions, bro. Like, I really want to just build my YouTube up. You know, I've been building it for years, but I just want to take it to a next level and just, you know, I want to do my own radio show. I want to do dub radio. That'd be fire. Yeah, bro, I want to do that. And of course, the album is about to go stupid, life changing. We got a really exciting opportunity to work with a marketing company called Southern Fried Marketing, and you know, I'm gonna give everybody the gems. I'm not gonna hide nothing from anybody. Right. Shout out Southern Fried Marketing. If you're a local artist out there, you want to tap in with them. He's gonna come together with us, and we're gonna take the music outside of Oklahoma, outside of America, and it's just gonna be really exciting, bro. So I really just, this 11/11 is gonna just, you know, it's gonna take me into like the next 4 years of my life, like you know what I'm saying, tours and stuff like that, bro. I truly believe it. I just that's all. I'm not really like too deep into the future, but I just want to like live in this moment of 11/11, bro, because it's been 4 years coming, bro. So
right.
You know what I'm saying? 8 years after, it's gonna still live.
That's like birthing a baby, bro. Putting together a project is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So you putting all your hard work into it, and you're delivering it to the world, man. Yeah. So we're excited for 11/11.
For sure, bro.
I remember we dropped a song during COVID. That's crazy.
Yeah, we did. Driz, bro. It's streaming right now, man. Go watch the video.
Not only doing a song, you know what I'm saying, was cool, but like watching how you direct things and move things around. Yeah, I was like, he's getting into his director bag.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I was like, I was proud of, you know, how you we're putting a vision together. You know what I'm saying? And so
bro.
That's where I was like,
visionary.
This is how I know. Is that your mom?
No, that's
my mom is named Hot Mama in my phone.
No, that's
weird.
Baby mom.
Let's go. But that was whenever I was like, you know,
Supreme.
I was excited. Okay. What's up, little mama?
Supreme making an entrance. I love you, baby.
Say hi, Daddy.
You're my world. I'm on air.
You're at the podcast.
I'm on air. It's lit. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That was the first time, bro, that I was like, she made a feature. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Supreme is the star, bro. Like,
that's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Once she turns one, she's model, singer. You know, she's the one.
Of course. It was the first time, man. I was proud of you. I was like, this dude's really like about it.
Yeah.
And then we were in the apartment going crazy, and I think that was also like one of the first time I seen, you know, the. It was during, you know, obviously you were writing and doing, getting. I think you were forming everything together. You know what I'm saying? Like getting Trez and all them, you know, brought together and stuff like that. And you were organizing everything, and I was like,
yeah,
I was inspired, bro, because I was like, this is dope. Seeing, you know, from doing open mic stuff, comedy, doing all the poetry, all, you know, music a little bit here and there, and then now it's like, yo, this is Will doing music.
Yeah.
You know? And I was inspired, bro. So I
yeah,
think
bro.
it's dope.
And I think
for sure.
thank you, bro.
Yeah.
And I just think like music videos that's one of the things that really made me want to become a better artist, and just you know, just made me dive more into my artistry, because I just love directing music videos, bro. It's fire.
Because also you've been, you know, directing and putting together skits even before that, or editing your own videos and stuff like that. And I feel like even like, you know, some artists like are very one-dimensional, you know, only do one part of the artistry, whenever really even the last guest we just had on a podcast, he was talking about what was his name? You remember his name, Taylor?
The dude who was on the podcast?
No. I remember Chris. I was thinking of the dude he was talking about. He owns Variant, or he's co-owner with it. But he said that I am hip hop. He was the first one that really said that, I guess.
Oh,
and but like, if you think about it, in all aspects, he was. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could see that, you know, for you, even myself in a way, but like, you know, the artists that actually like encompass everything about it, and it's not just about. I'm not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you legit oversee, and that's where I really feel like being a visionary is being a visionary. Like you can see these things, and that's what makes you be, you know, a little bit more top tier and quality than like, you know, somebody that's just like doom and right here, you know, staying in there. I mean, you can stay in your lane, but like open yourself up to these other lanes that make you get to a quality lane. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was dope to see you in your bag, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's ego. One thing I want to tell people, bro, is ego versus spirit. Bro. Yeah. It's ego versus spirit. You know, and that's the whole, like, you know, that I think that's what one thing. That's why I say I'm a spirit, because I don't want limits. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just create, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's writing a song, a poem, or making a video, acting, whatever. It's just creativity to me. And I just want to encourage people, bro. It's just like, you know, learn self-awareness, learn when you're in your ego, learn when you're in your spirit, and that's going to make you a better creative.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Bro, I know you a busy guy. You got family on the line. You got money on the line. You got everything.
My time, so man. That's all the time I could give you.
Right. Well, you can send the invoice to Rose Records.
For sure.
If you can, tell the people where they can follow you at, and a quote that you live by.
Okay. You can follow me everywhere, WillisTheWriter. Subscribe to my YouTube, WillisTheWriter. Quote that I live by the 4 agreements. Do you know them? You know the 4 agreements? The 4 agreements. That's crazy. I hope I get this down. Okay. The first agreement is,
I live by them, but I don't really know.
Right. I only live by 3.
Right.
Don't take anything personal.
Of course.
Never make assumptions.
Very good.
Never. Always do your best.
For sure.
The last one, be impeccable with your word. Thank y'all for joining, man. The GNWY podcast. I'm going to see y'all next time.
He just did the exit. Yo, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this episode of the GNWY podcast. That is Willis Lust. Activate Your Legend. We didn't even talk about Activate Your Legend. That's crazy.
That's the brand. My Legend. Positivity.
My Legend. Oh, that's crazy. You still use that logo?
Yeah. That's the overall brand, bro. My Legend. My story. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You made that logo.
I'm not even worried about that, but you said yes, sir. We're the same age, bro. It's too crazy. Anyway, follow him on anything and everything. WillisTheWriter on everything. And so thank y'all so much. Do not forget to like, rate, review, subscribe, do all the things so we can get Will's stories out more effectively. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And this is just a hint. Just a hint. We'll see y'all next time.